Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Maya Devon. I am Maya, and I'm just coming on today. Today's Sunday. I'm coming on to let you know that I got scammed, okay? And I'm warning people on Instagram, and I guess Facebook too, to be careful. So what happened was, I was on Instagram, and I kept getting these messages from this guy. Of course, he's Nigerian. And he kept being really friendly. Then all of a sudden I get a message, a DM from who I thought was one of my friends. His name is Patrick. So I'm like, oh, okay, oh, that's my friend Patrick. Oh, okay, glad to see he's doing well, blah, 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 and all that. So I'm replying back to Patrick as if it's the real him. But yet I keep seeing these messages, like, as they come in, they're getting more and more personal. They're getting the grammar is messed up more, and the just the way this person is speaking, as they're texting or typing or whatever, the message that's coming through, it's not the way I know Patrick to be. And of course, Patrick is not illiterate by any means. This person seems like they were a little illiterate. So he kept asking me stuff, and I'm not answering. I'm ignoring it, and I let it go. So then the next day I get another message, and I'm like, he sure is being thirsty. Because that's not Patrick. That's not how he acts. So I'm like, okay, let me talk to this guy and see if it's really him, because it was kind of in the back of my mind. So I'm like, answering his little questions, and not personal questions, but things like, yes, I'm fine, and my health is fine, and things like that. So then all of a sudden this guy asked me, do you want to buy one of my t-shirts? And I'm like, well, go subscribe to my new YouTube channel. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, okay, well, you do that, and then I'll buy t-shirts. And I said, how much are they? And he goes, well, I'll charge you $50 for two, and that includes next day shipping. So I'm like, okay. I said, and this is the type of person I am anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, instead of buying two, I'll buy four. But what I'll do is I'll buy two for me and two that you can send to whoever you want in my name, just as a gift, as a thank you, in the name of my channel, Maya Devon. And so he's like, okay. So he sends me the information. He sends me these shirts. Now, these shirts don't have Patrick's name on them anywhere. And I know Patrick's businesses, So I'm like, oh, Patrick came out with some new t-shirts. Okay, sure, I'll support you. So, still in the back of my mind knowing, or not thinking, not really believing 100% that it's him. But kind of going with it, because now I'm like, okay, it's coming from a business aspect, so maybe, maybe it could be him. I don't want to be rude or mean, because, it may be him, and we're friends. So he sends me the pictures. I choose the two that I want and my size, and then I choose two more. And I'm like, okay, how do I pay for it? And he's like, okay, I'll give you my Cash App. So he gives me the Cash App number, and I'm like, wait. First of all, the Cash App name is not in Patrick's name at all. Second of all, why am I paying through Cash App? Why aren't you sending me to a website? You know what I mean? So I just go along with it, because I'm in a really generous mood this day. So I go directly to the Cash App. I pay this person. I forgot. Oh, of course, his name on his Instagram was Patrick Turner, but it wasn't Patrick L. Turner. It was Patrick I. Turner. But like I said, it wasn't even in that name. It was in the name of Vanessa. Somebody named Vanessa. Okay. So I'm like, okay, another red flag, but I'm like, whatever. I paid it anyway. They need the money more than I do. I mean, I got scammed, I'm sitting here waiting for my confirmation and all this, and of course on my end, yeah, it went through. Um, on their end, they swiped that money up real quick. It was only $100. Um, and I don't, a while ago, hell yeah, I would have been mad. But I'm like, whatever. My vibe is up here, high. And I'm not trying to let nobody or nothing bring me down. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And at that point I knew, but I'm like, oh shoot, let me go back to Cash App so I can see if I can decline the payment or return the payment or something. So I go and I do that, and I'm trying to decline, I'm trying to reverse the payment, and request a refund from the person, Vanessa, that I sent it to. Of course, it was declined. So at that point, I knew 100% I was scammed. And I'm like, okay, is this what we're doing now? I told a friend of mine, Sean, what was going on. I sent him screenshots of the conversation, and he was like, hell no, that doesn't look like Patrick. That's not him. Patrick has money and all this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, he's right. I shouldn't have been so quick to spend my money. But like I said, I thought I was supporting a friend. So I went to Patrick's Facebook. Lo and behold, it wasn't him. So I'm talking to Patrick and I'm letting him know, look, somebody's using your name on Instagram. They're getting money out of people because they just scammed me. And he's like, oh yeah, I know. I've sent many messages out. So, but I guess you didn't get it. Nope, I didn't get it. Okay, so my bad. That was on me. It was just $100. Like I said, somebody needed it more than I did. So it's okay. I'm fine. I'm sure I'll continue to be blessed. And whoever got that money out of me, the universe will do whatever it sees fit to do to that person. I'm not even going to worry about it. Anyway, that was my story. Like I said, I talked to Patrick. It wasn't him, so it is what it is. The t-shirts were nice too. I'm sure I won't be getting them in the mail. I mean, I'm sure they're not even going to send me a fake shirt, pieces of a shirt, anything. So it's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know, please be careful on Instagram and any other platform for that matter. Because that means people are out there really trying to scam people out of their money still. I mean, I knew it was happening, but I thought it had stopped. I hadn't heard anything, so I'm like, I was really shocked, really, because that's never happened to me before. But it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. It's something I have to live with, so whatever. I feel kind of stupid, but then again, I was doing it in the name of positive vibes and supporting a friend, or this is where my mindset was, supporting a friend, and because I want him to support me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, I'm done with that story. I'm done. I hope you guys have a nice Sunday, the rest of your weekend. I hope you are safe. Wear your mask anytime you step out of your house, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.